What's going on? My name is The Marie Effect, and I'm on Pop My Ish, the podcast about to pop my ish. I'm a songwriter, singer, designer, all-around creative, and I'm about to tell them exactly what I got going on for the 2022 in this motherfucking building. Stay tuned.
Beefy 808.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Pop Your Ish, and I am your stupendous host, Jay Crutchfield, and today I got one of my homegirls in the building, man. We go way back, man. She said it's been longer than 13 years, and she probably right about that. You know what I'm saying? We met at a Stay Connected event, you know what I'm saying? We was out doing our acting, modeling thing, you know, still pursuing that American dream, American dream. God damn, I do this shit. Hold on.
I ain't doing it.
All right, it's all good. But at the same time, I got this young lady in the building, man. She got a lot going on. Singer, actress, songstress, all that good stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and let her pop her issue about what she got going on. So tell everybody about your social media, where they can find you, and go ahead and tell everybody what you got going on, baby.
Well, hi, how everybody doing? What's going on? My name is The Marie Effect. You know what's going on? Okay.
Yo.
To it. No, I'm a singer, songwriter, actor. I do it all. Like, I did it all. Like he said, we done been in this network for a long time.
Absolutely.
And it circled back around. So I'm very appreciative. Thank you for inviting me.
I appreciate you too.
Thank you for having me and all of that. So what's up? What you want to know?
Shit. Well, I know. Let's take a step back real quick. We know you took a little hiatus.
Mm-hmm. Still on it.
Still on it. And so I mean, if you don't mind, you know what I'm saying, during this time, what was some things that you learned about yourself, and how did you really envision your life going once you actually took that time out to kind of get back reconnected with your deeper self?
Well, I think that I learned more about myself through when I was going through the trauma. Because when you see what type of resilience you have in the moment, that's like, to me, the determining factor. So like, even now when I'm all about transparency, like I'm at like one of my lowest points, you know, and I'm not
right now.
Yeah, right now.
Oh, okay.
But you know, you still have to function. You still have to get up. You know, you still have to pursue what your goal is. And I'm thankful that I have a goal that through all the rain, all the, shady moments, that I can still pick myself up, because a lot of people can't do that.
Absolutely.
And so I think that, like I said, in this moment right now, the resilience and just how I know how to bounce back, from a lot of things that have happened to me, because I don't talk about a lot of things. And I think a lot of people don't talk about things. They never talk about the negative stuff. They only talk about the sunshine, and a lot of people can't relate to that. I've noticed that in my transparency and through any healing process that I've gone through, the more that I tell the truth about what I'm going through, the more that like a lot of people relate to me more so than the what seemingly seems like the fabricated lifestyle that we live.
Absolutely.
So I would say that, like, I'm just really grateful, like I said, for every opportunity that keeps me going, and that everybody that reminds me that I'm not necessarily here for me. It's a purpose. And so I'm just living in my purpose every day and trying to find it.
Well, I definitely want to say I appreciate everything you've done. I've seen what you come from. I've seen where we started out, and I see where you are right now. Even going through whatever it is you're going through, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to salute you and let you know that you always got my support no matter what, genuinely and organically.
I appreciate that.
Now, I mean, is there anything in particular that that kind of put you in the hiatus, if you want to speak about it?
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with that.
Is there any situation that you felt like, hey, I need to, get back and get back into myself. So you want to speak on that a little bit?
I think in this industry, as a woman,
Yeah.
it's very, very difficult.
Okay.
And I've noticed that in the people that I admire, their careers, or people that we see to be successful, like there's always that position that either their parents played or there's somebody that they were connected to that was already in the industry that had some type of protection. I'm not saying influence, but protection over, what they did. Or, you see where the lifestyle of a lot of females have decided to go and felt empowered by, using their sexuality in a way that was already, exploited, but they feel like
absolutely.
they're controlling it by exploiting it even more so than they did already.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, I teeter on and I say unfortunately because it's a battle with winning in this society right now. I teeter on the fence of, knowing and presenting sensuality and not exploiting sexuality.
Gotcha.
And then being a lady.
Yeah.
And it's very hard because being a lady puts you in this box.
Yeah. So let me ask you, okay, so the entertainment business is a very fickle business. You know what I'm saying? It's got a lot of slime balls and a lot of undercover shit going on. So have you ever been propositioned by a man for a particular role or for a particular opportunity?
All the time.
How does that really make you feel? Does it make you feel like, okay, well, my beautiful appearance is kind of overshadowing my talent? Or do you just feel like, you know what, this guy's just a piece of shit and he really
I don't think that it has anything to do with my beauty. I think it has everything to do with the fact that I have a
absolutely, yeah.
Like everything to do with that.
Which is kind of fucked up because I mean that does kill opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it kills it. I think that this is even not just being a woman. I think human nature is everybody's competing on a different playing field. You know what I'm saying? So what, like, not even if we're competing in the sense of trying to get the role. Let's say that we're selling something. This motherfucker's gonna sell it. Can I curse?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay.
Cuss that motherfucking shit, bitch, ho.
This motherfucker's gonna sell something at this rate all the time. But if they see that their competitor, you know what I'm saying, or the way that they shine and the way that they want something, all right, well, I'm gonna undercut them. I'm gonna do just on that account alone. I'm gonna stay and keep my price where I want it to be, but just to undercut you, just because I don't like the way that you shining too much. It's just the way that the way that business goes all together. So I think circling back to the what the issue was on why I went on my hiatus is that I realized that I'm alone. A lot of females have been more successful because I've seen them have more of a team. And I don't know if you've noticed in these years, like I have someone always around rooting me on, but at the end of the day, I know a lot of people, but I really am always by myself. You know what I'm saying? And in these, and I'm saying not like just going out. I'm talking about in these meetings and when it's time to talk about money and all of these things. And I'll be honest with you, I was a creative, and so it took for me to fall down in a financial situation with my career, having an investor and stuff, for me to really wake up and pay attention to the business aspect of it, because people were taking advantage of me. Wow. And the one thing that I've learned in the music industry is it's not that people are fucking you over. It's that you don't know the business.
You don't know the business. Okay.
Period.
Okay. But even still, I mean, like I say, regardless of whether you know the business or not, you know what I'm saying, dirty businesses, it just shouldn't happen.
True,
you know
but the reason why people get swindled by those things is that you don't put your paperwork in, at the top. I don't give a shit if I come in here and I lay down a melody. If you're sitting here watching BMI send you these emails, or whoever, ASCAP or whoever, I get BMI emails weekly telling you that if you're sitting here and we're writing a song and you don't even do music, but you go and you're like, oh, I like that little melody. They now have the right to get paid off of that. Like that changed over 2 years ago. But see, if you're up on your shit, and see, like there's certain people that will wait for you to not know that you're up on your shit, and then you'll go and their song is a hit, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll come back and collect our money. So I'm gonna wait now, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna wait for that, or I'm gonna go and hit you where it is, depending on what your level of success is. So it's just that people don't know the business, and it's the one thing about the music industry, it's ever evolving. You have to
Always.
stay up on it.
Always.
So, like you said, there is janky shit. There's janky shit in everything. There's janky shit in corporate. There's janky shit in healthcare. There's janky shit everywhere. So it's just, if you know that this is how you run your business, I don't give a shit if you go to McDonald's today and you ask for a discount because you want a discount. They're not giving you a discount.
Of course.
And they don't give a shit they don't give a shit if you want one. Because you wanted one because it's your birthday or because you down bad. Like, you better hope that somebody else pays for your meal.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they stick to their guns about how they project their business. And that's just what business is all about. When it comes to the music industry or the entertainment industry, you know you could set up a meeting with somebody at 2 o'clock. And they're not going to come and they're not going to call you to 2:30 to tell you they'll be there at 3:15 or 3:45 and not show up to 4. You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
And it happens because they feel like our time is so lenient because where the fuck you going? You ain't reporting, you know what I'm saying? You waiting, you know, and that's the unfortunate thing about this industry is that, you know, time is definitely valued and you know that, but it's not respected. So the people that get to break through and, you know, make it make sense, because we've all had our time wasted. We've all sat all day and built up this set for an interview that never showed up.
Understood. Yeah, I mean, like I say, my business partner tell you, I done sat here when I first started out here, everybody was like, yeah, man, I'm going to come support your shit. You know what I'm saying? So we sitting here hearing crickets, wasting time, wasting his time. He still got to get paid. My engineer, you know, he's my business partner. He going to show me love, but at the same time, it's about respecting our time. So let's talk about your music real quick. You know what I'm saying? So what is your first of all, what is your overall goal? What is your genre? And what can we feel? What can we hear when we listen to your music?
Well, I guess the overall goal for me, to be honest with you, was to be heard and to get my point across, and I've definitely done that. So I've accomplished a lot of things the little things that were big to me. So I've accomplished a lot in music, and I know that music was a part of a stepping stone to get me to where I'm going. I'll be honest, like I said, transparency is key. I don't know where I'm going, but I've had ups and downs, and the parts of the journey that I really enjoyed, I'm once again very, very grateful for. The parts that I didn't enjoy, I'm very grateful for too, because without the darkness, you won't appreciate the light. So,
absolutely,
you know, like I try to remember all that, even though I'm
inside
right now.
You're dying inside.
It's not connecting right now on my internal, but I know like it's all a mindset. So, you know, I got to project what I know that I want to have. So, as far as the music, I have my singles out right now. I dropped a single a year and a half ago. It's called I Had To.
Where is that? Where can we find it?
All platforms, everywhere. You can find it. Spotify, YouTube.
Pornhub, everything. You know
not Pornhub. I don't know if somebody wanted to do the do to my thing, but I don't know yet. You know, I haven't found that. They haven't tagged me. I don't have an account with Pornhub. I just go in there for free. So anywho, so it's on all platforms. My first single came out. It has over 500,000 views on the video. I edited the video. I didn't mean to, but you know, people don't be doing what they supposed to do, so I had to figure it out.
Yeah,
and that's
absolutely.
just how I am with a lot of stuff. So I'm really proud of that video. And like I said, there were some things that happened that put me on a halt. And I'm as much as it hurts me to not do music, I'm not gonna cry, but as much as it hurts me not to do music as fluidly as I was doing it before, I know that God has a reason. Absolutely. So if I got to sit down, if I got to take a moment to
get back centered with yourself,
then I'm okay with that.
I mean, like I say, March is Women's Empowerment Month.
And it's my birthday.
Yeah. It's the 9th, right?
My birthday is in 4 days.
4 days. That's
from
what's
today.
up. That's what's up. Happy birthday, boo.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, and one of the reasons why I wanted to have females come on this show is because if I had a spiritual connection about you or with you, whatever the case may be, I wanted to uplift you. I didn't even know what you was going through, but because we haven't talked in like a few years, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, let me just reach out to her and see how she doing. And immediately you responded. Yeah. That lets me know not only, you know what I'm saying, I kept my face card good with you, you know what I'm saying, I did right by you when I was around you, but that also shows that it was the right place and it was the right time and it was meant to happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just reached out and immediately you hit me back and we ain't talked in a few years, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate you for doing that. You know
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I appreciate like everything. I overanalyze everything. So everything is a complete like moment for me. So the fact that you reached out to me during this time and it's like, okay, I need to remind myself. I'm not giving up, but there was a moment where I was just like, what am I doing this for? And it was like, you hit me. And then Grams is in the building. Like, you know what I'm saying? To have
What up,
somebody
Grams?
just
What up,
so,
Grams?
what's up, Grams? You know what I'm saying? To have somebody just so random that I do know, okay, come here. Grams is in the building. What's up,
music
Grams?
is so dope.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I hope she makes it.
I will with the help of everybody.
Her music is really dope.
I thank you. I appreciate it. So even that solidifies a lot of like what my beliefs are all about. Like, you know, I don't believe that nothing happens for no reason. And I might be somebody that overthinks it, but you know, I've had some overwhelmingly great blessings that I can't describe, and overwhelmingly great like some weird shit that happens that's like movie theater shit that just I can't, like, you wouldn't believe. So I know life, like,
Some weird shit. What kind of weird shit?
Okay, can I tell them?
We got a little time.
Can I tell her? So like, okay, so we're at the house. This is literally, not last night, the night before, right? Can't make this shit up. Why would I want to? And now that I can, I mean, I don't have to. I could make it into a TV show. So I'm saying it's not even weird. It's just like, what the fuck? So I'm at his house, and we just got finished eating dinner and watching Bel Air. That new episode was kind of cute. I don't know if y'all up on it. I like the little swag of the show. Anyway, shout out to Bel Air. If you need a song, your score or whatever, or you need somebody to act. So, anyways, we were watching Bel Air. So we were watching Bel Air, and all of a sudden, as soon as the episode goes off, like, we heard this thud, and it felt like an earthquake. Now, I've never experienced an earthquake, but like, it just shook the building, and my heart dropped, and I'm like, that wasn't good. So he runs over to the window, and then this motherfucker just darts out the front door. So I'm like, what the just happened? I don't know if I should go yet. He didn't even bring his strap. Like, what the fuck going on? So I go outside. I go to the window, and his neighbor, who's like already like, we have this, opinion about her already. Okay. She's already
loopy.
That was exact words that I said. That's exact words that I used. So this bitch backs up into the building, into the apartment building, like backs up reverse into the apartment building and sideswipes his car. Like, and it's like I'm watching it in slow motion. And not only is it that she did this, but the reaction is like, you want to get mad and you want to say, or you want to converse with her, but she's just bouncing around like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. How can I do that? I never do anything like this. This would never happen to me. Oh my God, where's my shoe? Where's my shoe? She goes to open the door. She bangs herself in the face. She's like, oh, I can't do anything right. She goes in the house. She's gone for 5 minutes. She comes back outside. She sits on the stairs. She has this like moment. And I know how like upset he gets on certain things. And this motherfucker is just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? My car, bro. Like, my car. And you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of those moments that how could you even connect? Like, how could you even describe to anybody that the way that this happened? Because you like, anybody be like, damn, you ain't do this. Like, bro, you couldn't react because this bitch was going, but you was acting a little fishy, honey. But she was going so crazy that there's no way to react. The bitch hit the building. She hit the building. Like, all the bushes in front of the apartment building, it's smushed.
That's kind of normal. That ain't really weird.
That's normal?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say you walked outside, saw somebody eating ass in the car or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just found a video in my phone. I deleted it, though. I found a video on my phone of last year where I was on the highway and I saw niggas fucking while they were driving. And I really can't figure out if driving drunk or driving while you're sexing is worse.
Oh, man.
For real.
Look here. I just want to say,
you don't think that's weird? Time out.
No,
hold on, time out. Yeah, no, because I gotta. So have you hit a building? Because I personally would never want to back my car up into a building. I think that's a little weird.
I mean, I have under the influence. You know what I'm saying?
That's why. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pray with you. We're gonna do this off camera because I don't want nobody to come for, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's all.
But I'm gonna pray with you. That's why he said it wasn't weird. That's why he said it wasn't weird.
But no,
you done hit a building, friend?
Yeah, I was intoxicated. It happens. You know what I mean?
I ain't never been that fucked up.
Yeah, I have. But I want to cheers to you real quick.
Thank you.
This is Women Empowerment Month. It is Empowerment Month.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It is your birthday, so happy birthday.
It is. Thank you.
So look here, based off what you just told me,
yeah.
Based off what all your personal experiences, this is what I want you to do. You know what I'm saying? I want you to close us out with some motivation to other women that are kind of going through your situation and who has experienced the things that you've experienced.
I can do
so
that.
I'm gonna give you the floor right now for the next 30 seconds, and it's gonna be all on you.
Okay.
All right? Gonna do your thing, baby.
All right. If
Pop
my ish. All right, sis. Let me break it down for you. Sometimes your role might not be the prettiest. Sometimes your role might not feel the best, but your purpose might be for somebody else. And the selflessness and the benefit that you get behind playing your role and doing your work or God's work or whatever your purpose was, at the end, I know, like at the end of this, once you get out of this, once you get out of this, Lord, I tell you, it will be exactly everything that you ever wanted, is on the end of this. And I've like people have been at their lowest. I've been at this is the lowest at this point in level that I'm at. I've been at a lowest before, and I've bounced back, and I'm still here.
And I don't mean to interrupt you, but you're so brave to even recognize and admit that. Just say right now,
thank you.
I'm smiling, I'm happy, I'm high spirited, but deep
I'm
down,
not. I'm not.
I'm
not. Got the shades on. I didn't cry like 3 times. You know now.
But I'm saying that's
the acting. It's the acting.
Oh my God, you need a goddamn Oscar for real.
Thank you.
but that's brave though. You know what I'm saying?
You.
And I definitely respect that, and I appreciate that, even for you sharing that with me, and even to our audience. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate that. So
I don't like fake shit.
Huh?
I don't like
fake
shit.
Nobody do. You know what I'm saying?
They do. You know what it is?
I've
learned it in my journey of like me having these conversations. Like I've never been had a problem with talking to people. And like I said, going back to the closure, it's like pop your shit. Mm-hmm. Talk to people about things that you seem to be uncomfortable. And I told my homegirl, she don't like to be vulnerable. I said, well, pretend like it's somebody else. Mm-hmm. Pretend like you're asking for a friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? But get it out, because you want people's genuine answer. Yeah. So like if you're scared to talk about your own stuff, like I said, I heard this once. One girl that was a fan, in a sense, when I was like, starting off, and she was like, I was going through some breakup, and she and I had conversations in our DMs on Twitter and shit. Mm-hmm. And she was like, if someone would break your heart, then I know what's the chance of me. I don't look like you. I said, what's his looks got to do with the fact that you're a human being? We all go through what we're going through. Mm-hmm. And it was that moment in time that I realized that no matter what I had going on, people look up to you. You can't disappoint other people, because no matter, like even now, this moment is my purpose. Somebody's going to look and be like, damn, Marie said that shit.
Yeah, you surprised the fuck out of me.
Like, okay, I've been fucked up too. Like, nigga, I done lived in my car and been fabulous and had shows and, like, slept in my storage. Like, I done did a lot of stuff. I'm not ashamed to say it. Nobody ever asked. But at this point in time in my life, like, I realized that what is bothering me is the fact that when I have these relationships with people, when you make these relationships, it's always on the surface. And when they really dive in, that's when, like I said, that resilience, that's the point that you respect in life, is that once you get to that point where it's that your back is against the wall, whether it be with somebody, a relationship, a friendship, mm-hmm. you busting a jug and that's your partner, right then when the fire hits, like, what is you finna do? Yeah. And that's the shit that makes you understand who you are in life. Gotcha. And right now, no matter what I'm going through, mm-hmm. I showed up. I didn't wear lashes, so because I knew I was teary-eyed earlier, so I couldn't keep it together. So I have on shades. I'm not trying to be a diva, and sometimes perception, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Yeah. You never know what people are going through. That's why you got to just be nice to people sometimes.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
So keep it together. Don't give up. Even when you feel like you're at rock bottom, guess what? The harder you hit the ground, the farther you go up. So peace and blessings, and that's all I got for you. Thank you.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that link, baby. Pop your ish. Speak optimism always. Hey, I salute you, baby.
Thank you.